All right, peace and love, everybody. It's your boy MultiMahdi. I'm gonna give people some time to log on. Anybody that know my story, I know my story. I'm consistent with it, just like day two. We gonna get it though. You see the comments? I mean, you see what it's saying there? I'm trying to get back home. I'm stranded in the South. I'm trying to get back home to Jersey to my daughter. When I go back to Jersey, I don't know where I'm going, but I gotta get back, you know, to Jersey. If I gotta go into a shelter, I go into a shelter. Gotta work it out. Uh, the plane ticket is like $188. You know, so I don't care if I gotta do it $5, $10, $20, a quarter at a time. We gonna get there, all right? When it's a will, it's a way. So um, I'm gonna give it some time. We'll start this reading. I actually found a dope church around here. I really should have went to church this morning. Super dope, you know. And the church said they helped me too, so you know. I'm gonna make this known. Um, if you don't rock with me, if you don't like me, if you think I'm a devil, if you're a comic, right? Don't watch my channel. Don't watch it, cause you're just cursing yourself. We're real powerful over here. If you ain't a divine being, you ain't a light worker, you ain't hearing the light, do not watch my channel, cause your eyes might blow out. Ancestors is not playing with nobody right now. I could tell y'all a lot of shit that's going on, but I won't. But I won't. I could tell y'all a lot of shit that's about to happen, but I won't, cause that's not my concern. You know. And I come in light. I come in love. I love everybody. Peace and love to the universe. All right. Let me pull out some cards. We're gonna give some people some time to log in. Not sure how many people gonna log in early in the morning. You know. And shout out to the church I went to yesterday. It was like a brother type of church. You know. Super dope. Super dope. Super dope. God bless them brothers. God bless them. You don't really, and actually, when I come back, because I told you I'm gonna go back to Jersey, but I'm gonna move back out here. When I come back, I'm definitely gonna make that place. And I don't go to church. I grew up in the church. I seen too much in the church when I was younger to turn me away from the church. You know. Um, Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When it come to church, I still feel funny. I still like people prayed for me in the church, but I ain't allowed nobody to touch me because they don't really know. Like it's hard to explain. Like they don't really know who I am, and they look at like my clothes. Like they helped me and they showed me love, but they was telling me, I see that you might be double sided, like you're living two lives. No, show love, but you just looking at the way how I look. You looking at my clothes. You looking at the hoodie. You don't know you're looking at a whole high priest right here. You know. But it was all love though. But still in the church, remember the church crucified Christ. The church crucified Christ. And Christ was going against the churches when he was here. He wasn't with the church. So, but that was a great circle. But that's part of the reason why I feel not like I'm some devil, but I know that the church crucified Christ. I'm a high vibing being. Where you think I'm gonna get the most hate at? Church. And actually, I seen the look in one person's eye, while they was praying for me. And I'm not sure, but it wasn't like I'm not sure if it was like a love look though. So when you're a light worker, you're a divine being, you always gotta protect your energy. I don't care if you in church. People can sense that you ain't from here. And by the way, these readings is for divine beings, earth angels, 144,000. if you know you're a karmic, if you know you're not a divine being, I mean, you know if you're a divine. Everybody want to pretend to be us. Everybody want to pretend to be the chosen. This chosen shit ain't easy. I had to run and hide and live underground my whole goddamn life being the chosen one. So stop it. You could go live your life. Some of y'all gonna live job. Y'all gonna work your jobs. Ain't nobody gonna bother you. Your family gonna love you. You know, you're gonna live a great karmic life. You know? So a lot of people need to stop fronting like they chosen. Stop it. Stop that shit. Cause this shit come with shit. So you bragging about something, but you're not going through the shit. Anybody ever try to kill you? Anybody try to sacrifice you? Do you find your place? Do you find yourself not being able to be around a bunch of people without people like doing weird shit? Do you be in relationships and find out the people that you're in relationships is spiritually attacking you? Do you get along with your family? Is everybody loving each other? Because chosen ones, most of us is black sheeps of the family. So I'm telling you what the chosen one is. So, you know, if you don't fit them characteristics, stop acting like you're a chosen one. You ever been fired from a job that you ain't do nothing because people lied on you? You ever been attacked by groups of people and it was just you? You ever been jumped before by groups of people and it was just you? That's how you know you're chosen, when people got to team up against you and it's just you. So, yeah, just dropping some jewels about the chosen. You know? Um, and God said don't touch his chosen ones. Because we on a divine mission out here. We on God's man. We got God heart. We looking through God's eyes. God got us on a divine mission out here. We here to save souls. We here to uplift people. We here to change the world. So anybody getting away of that, I hope you got health and life insurance. Anybody trying to get away with God's message, it's not me attacking you. That's God. And the ancestors attacking you. God said don't touch my anointing. So anybody want to get on this channel, you know, and hate and say little stuff, just know that God watching you. Because I'm showing the world how to maintain. I'm going through one of the roughest times in my life. I mean, not really, but I'm going through like a hard time in my life right now. And I'm still smiling. I'm still peaceful. I'm still loving. Ain't nothing changed me. And that proved that I'm chosen. Anybody going through half of the shit I'm going through probably be in jail right now for hurting somebody. Not me, because I'm nonviolent. Why am I nonviolent? Because my ancestors whoop ass. I'm nonviolent because my ancestors whoop ass. You know? We got about 2 more minutes and we're going to get into this read. By the way, y'all know I'm trying to get home. Cashapp $multiMahdiTV. You know? It's funny, yo. I thought today was Monday. So that means yesterday was Saturday. I didn't even know that shit. That's crazy. Too much shit going on. I should go with the Divine Master deck. Back to my cards too. I'm never using nobody else's tarot cards ever again. I'm not even touching other people's tarot cards. I don't think tarot cards should be shared. Because you don't know who you're sharing them with. That's it, in general. It's just like praying. Like, I don't really want people touching me. You can pray for me, but pray for me over there. Like, pray for me like this. Don't put your hands on me. They're like, what's wrong with him? Is he cocky? No, I'm not cocky. You know, I just don't, everybody pretend that they holy. Everybody pretend that they righteous. But are you really? You can't be touching me. I'm the real deal. Some of us, we the real deal out here. All right. So, let's get into this reading, y'all. We got about 60 more seconds. Shout out to my daughter, Kyla. That's what I'm trying to get back to you. I know you're watching right now, too. And I know you don't understand why you keep calling me on the phone and daddy can't pick up the phone, because mommy ain't right. Look like mommy trying to set daddy up. So how can I talk to you on the phone with mommy trying to set me up? They put daddy in a daddy chosen. You are too. So is Zion. You know? right, so we at that 10-minute mark. So this gonna be all signs. I'm gonna check. This gonna be a collective. Let's see what we get. What time is it on the clock? 10:33. Perfect timing. 10. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Uh, somebody could be a Ascended Master. Somebody could be 43. Number 7 could mean something. Somebody could be a Light Path 33. Somebody could be a Mason. That's just off the time. You know? They be like, yo, them tarot cards is evil. Then what if I just tell you what's going on in the universe just by looking at the time? Is that evil too? You know? Chase Blue was good. Peace of love. I just seen 111 on the clock. Y'all might be seeing that number 111. I will be better, as you can see, Chase Blue. I got stranded in the South. I moved to the South. You know, if anybody know my story, I moved to the South. I left my job, my home. I left my daughter back at home. Try to build a, you know, had plans to get married, build a better life. It didn't work out. Now I got to go back to square one, which I don't mind because, like I tell everybody, when I was out here, I educated myself and I doubled my salary. So when I go back home, I'm going to get to work. Even if I got to go into a shelter, I'm going to get to work. So give me about 3 months, maybe 3 weeks. I'll be back up on my feet again, you know? And what did I learn? First of all, Marty, what you learned from this? Well, I learned that I'm going abstinent, that I'm practicing semen retention. What did you learn? That I'm not shacking up with nobody. I'm never shacking up with nobody. Cause that's like I'm really confused about that part in the Bible though when it comes to marriage, cause I'm not sure if marriage is sex or is marriage getting married under the government. But I just put it though, if I'm not married to a woman, I'm not living with a woman. I'm not sleeping with a woman. I'm not putting my penis in a woman. That's just my new joint. I take too many, like God made me a certain way. I'm kind of like Samson in the way. And, you know, when it come to lovers, they all be like trying to like take me out. And I lost too much. I'm 41. I've been through this shit like 7 times. I had to build my life up like 7 times. 7 times. Never again. I'm never doing that shit again. You know? Not even on no mad shit. I literally left a job that paid me well, that I love the people I work with. Well, I love the kids I work with. I left everything. I came out here with a bag of clothes, left my studio equipment, all of that. Only to go back empty-handed. And it's a lot of people that didn't want this to work. Let me give you a clap. Because you actually did me a favor. Y'all did me a favor with y'all black magic and witchcraft to try to break up a relationship. Yeah, thank you. Y'all did me a favor. That's how God works. Thank you for the witchcraft. Because y'all helped me wake up. Y'all helped me take the roles. I like to see people like I want to see them sometimes. Sometimes I look at people when I see the good in them and try to ignore the bad. You can't do that. You know? All right, so for Cashapp $multiMahdiTV, anybody want to help the movement? I got about $90 in my YouTube account. I can't get that out until it hit like 100. So if anybody want to super chat me, like $10, $11, that'll help me out. Anybody want to book a reading, that'll help me out. I give you a discount because you got me for the low. You know I make music, I got albums, I got a lot of talent, so I got shit to sell. Ain't like you just giving a nigga something. You know what I mean? So, how you doing, Chase Blue? See what's going on in the energy. What's going on in the energy? Chase Blue, let me know if this hit home. So you got to stay open-minded, but most wouldn't understand. Keep grinding, right? Definitely. And the biggest thing that I learned, the biggest thing I learned in life, if you do this, anybody watching me right now, young men, women, if you do this, you'll never have to go through what I'm going through. I'm going through this shit that I'm going through because of love. I'm going through this shit. Uh, you said I'm good dealing with getting on my feet. We all trying to get, and we on our way getting back up, Chase. You know, if you go to work, educate yourself. If you got to go to school, if you want to make the type of money, if you want to open up a business, sometimes open up a business, don't open up a business and not have a job too. Like everybody want to tell you to go be an entrepreneur, but most businesses fail. Make sure you got a motherfucking steady job, and if you're a business owner, do both. Right? Do both. Work on your credit. Make sure your credit good. Because if your credit not good, it's gonna be hard for you to get certain shit. If your credit ain't good, it's gonna be hard to get the car that you want. If your credit not good, it's gonna be hard to get the house that you want. If your credit not good, it's gonna be hard to get the apartment that you want. Right? Just grown man shit. If you go to work every day and you don't waste your money, right? If you go to work every day, right? Stack your money and pay your bills on time, you will never have to worry about being homeless or on the street. How do you fuck up? Trusting other people with your foundation. Can you really trust living with anybody? I don't give a fuck if you living with a woman, you living with a brother, you living with a family member. Family members don't even get along no more. Can you really trust living with somebody when any day they could switch on you? And I ain't even talk about my situation. I've been homeless. I mean, honestly, I've been homeless since I was 15 years old. I never really had a steady place to live, but I had a job since I was 15 years old. I don't understand that shit. How the fuck I've been working since I was 15 years old and never really had a home? So, fuck that. Well, that's not gonna be my story. My shit is focused on having a stable home. That's it. On my own. Not depending on nobody, not living with nobody, not none of that. On my own. And that's how you will never be in the streets and you'll never be fucked up or you'll be feeling some type of way. Feeling like somebody tricked you. Alright? Alright? So let's see what's in the energy, y'all. Let's get into the reading. All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, angels of the white light. Accurate information for the collective. Sending blessings in. I'm just following suit. You told me to ask for help, so I'm asking for help. Can't do everything by yourself. Right? And anybody that want to clown me and say you bum ass nigga, you ain't shit. Thank you. You was with that chick and she played you, la la la. You got it. Cause I'm not mad. I'm literally at peace. That's not my energy, y'all. And I saluted everybody that did black magic on this relationship. You helped everything out. Thank you. You know? That helped me see where I was going wrong at. I'm tired of when it comes to sleeping with people, you gotta protect your sacred energy. I'm tired of sleeping with people when they get blessed. I'm tired of sleeping with people when they get money. I'm tired of sleeping with people when they get all the good shit in their life. And then I be sucked dry and not having shit. I'm not giving this to nobody. It's golden. That's how I feel. I'm living my life like it's golden. All right? So what's the energy? All praise to the Most High God. Fellas, get control of your lust. Get control of your lust. Discipline. Yeah, have control of your lust. That means control. Get control. 44, master yourself. Focus on your bag. Focus on stabilizing yourself. 44 is a master number. See 4? You know, Cain's turning into 4. And 44 is a master number. 33, 11, 22. Master yourself. Master yourself. Before you try to get to love and dating and having sex. I'm done with all that. What are you saying, Mario? You gay or something? What you mean? No, I'm tired of fucking losing. I'm tired of fucking and losing. Fucking and losing. And I'm great in the bedroom. And I still wind up. You know what I mean? It ain't the type of situation where, like, you know, your sex is trash. No. It's some of the best sex in the world. It ain't got nothing to do with sex. It got something to do with the energy. People are jealous of your energy. Now, you ain't going to know about people being jealous of you if you're not chosen. They're going to feel comfortable. They're going to be high-fiving with you because you ain't no threat. But the person that they talking about, like, who is that over there? That's the fucking chosen one. All right? All right, so I think I shuffled up enough. King of Pentacles, Capricorn towards Virgo energy. King. It's funny, I woke up this morning, I couldn't even find my hat. It's like I wake up and shit be missing. Maybe it's under something, but couldn't even find my hat. Had to make something else. I almost think like, damn, was my hat removed? Somebody take my hat? Because my hair not done? Somebody take my hat so I could walk around with my hair not done? Like, is that what's going on? Just, yeah, Jersey. All right. What's the energy? First card. First card for the collective. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, all signs. What's going on? Five of Wands. Conflict. Conflict. Somebody want to fight. Conflict, chaos. Fire sign could be 5 people. Conflict. Caution. You may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Somebody playing dirty, live peace and love. Somebody playing dirty, you may have to resort. So some of y'all dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, or a group of people. Y'all dealing with a group of people. It's conflict. You may have to resort to underhanded methods to get a project pushed through. Competition. So somebody playing dirty. Somebody want to compete. Somebody thirsty for greed and lust and power. They're trying to put obstacles in your way. They trying to bring secret oppositions to your plans. You got a rival out here. So like I said, when you chosen, make sure you protect your energy because motherfuckers smile in your face and all the time they want to take your place when you chosen, right? Secret opposition to your plans. So you might be planning something and motherfuckers trying to send some secret opposition so them plans don't work. It's fucked up. Yeah. There's no easy way to do this. Arguments will be every day. Nobody want to take it the easy way. Nobody want peace. They want conflict. They want arguments every day. A frustrating and difficult time ahead. Has with bad luck and nonsense. Cancer by Scorpio. At the bottom of the deck. Feminine energy. Somebody in their emotions. Or this could be a Cancer by Scorpio. Oh, some of y'all a mother figure, a Cancer by Scorpio, or a group of people. Yeah, they kind of invested some money. They invested some money on an attack, sending some chaos to an earth angel. Somebody invested their time in sending you chaos. All right? And these people was fighting. A lot of people is fighting in conflict because the Queen of Cups is extremely intuitive, whether male or female. So these people is in conflict. And somebody is a romantic, emotional, honest, devoted, careful with money. Okay. So we got conflict over here. Conflict. Why is this conflict here? That could have been in the past. Cancer by Scorpio, female got something to do with it. Or a mother figure. Got something to do with somebody in their emotions. Or some of y'all real intuitive. And y'all can kind of see these people too. What's going on in the present? So some type of fighting and conflict in the past. Ace of Wands. Oh. Passion and new beginning, huh? Sad, okay. So you got Queen of Cups, Cancer by Scorpio. 5 of Cups and regret. So somebody in regret. Somebody want a new beginning, but they can't. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah, you got a Queen of Cups and regret. Somebody in emotions, 8 of Cups. Because somebody at 35, somebody walking away. Tell me more. The Magician. What's going on? 3 of Cups. Okay. Somebody, so 5 of Wands, fighting with a family or a mother figure. Somebody sad because they want a new beginning. Somebody sad it has something to do with your sacral energy. Somebody sad or they lost it all playing with your sacral energy. And now they see that you the magician, you know, and you able to manifest, you celebrating in the future. So in the past, somebody brought you some conflict and cows wanted to compete with you. In the present, somebody sad right now. Ace of Wands is you know, that's like your sacral chakra, that's like your passionate energy. Somebody feel like they lost everything and they wish they could have a new beginning. And here go the magician over here, having a good harvest. Yeah, somebody earth angel. So people try to bring conflict to an earth angel. Now people sad that they brought this conflict to an earth angel and they wish they had a new beginning. And now this earth angel is manifesting a new beginning. So, damn. How you doing, Leah? Peace and love. Peace and love to everybody on the sound of my voice. I just want everybody to know that this channel is extremely protected. I went out of my way to block anybody that I know that don't rock with me. So anybody that's watching this channel that's not supposed to be watching, shout out to my light workers, my star seeds, my divine beings. But anybody hiding on fake pages that's watching me, you might lose your eyesight. Archangel Michael and Faith out here, I ain't trying to scare nobody, but we're at war right now. And they're not playing with nobody. So if you here in the right spirit, stay on. If you here in the right spirit, stay on, because I ain't threatening nobody. But I'm telling you though, I'm telling you, a lot of people not gonna tell you this. Don't play with chosen people. If you chosen, you know what I'm talking about. If you chosen, you don't watch the enemies fall. If you really chosen, anybody that ever did something to you, something happened to them, and you can't even explain it yourself. Like, how the fuck did that happen? Because you protected. You got angels around you. Angels around you. I've seen motherfuckers try to shoot you and something happened to them where they go shoot. You got angels around. They shoot themselves. You got angels around you. So just know you protected out there, y'all. If y'all going through spiritual attacks or motherfuckers trying to bully you, just know you protected. I actually feel sorry for the people that's attacking you when you chosen, because they don't really know what the fuck they're getting themselves into. Only thing I can do is warn people, But let's get into the divine masses deck. By the way, everybody know I'm trying to get back home to Jersey. I'm trapped in the South. Ain't got nothing to my name, right? Why? Because I came out here, I left my job, right? I had about 3 paychecks, and I was supposed to start my job. Earth Angel, peace and love. Anybody that know my situation, if y'all been watching me, y'all seen that I'm a school teacher. Y'all seen me in Jersey. I made the decision to come out here, with a certain particular person. We had plans to get married and all that. Not even hear the bad talk about nobody. It didn't work out. It didn't work out. What was the mistake? I knew that. So while I was waiting to go to work down here, I had to pass the test. So I wound up having to wait 3 months to go to work, right? But by the time the 3 months came for me to go to work, it already showed that we ain't have what we needed to make a relationship last. So on the good side, I did get my education out here, and I doubled my salary when I get back home. Honestly, I'm around a bunch of people that brought me out here. Nobody's helping me get back home. So I'm on my own. So I come to the people that I rock with every day. You can send 5, you can send 10, you can send 20, you can send 30. I need a plane ticket. I'm going back home to nothing, but I'm not worried about that. I ain't worried about that. I'm just trying to get out of the South and back to a place where I could go into a shelter and I could walk and go back and forth, because you can't drive out here. If you ain't got no car, you can't get around. So you're trapped. And they know that. The people that brought me out here, they know that. So So let's see what's going on. Earth Angel, peace and love. Leah, peace and love. All right. And like I said, y'all, when you chosen, you gotta really protect yourself. Everybody say they chosen, you know. Nah, don't be sorry, I'm happy. Earth Angel, don't be sorry, I'm happy. Earth Angel, don't be happy. And I ain't here to down talk nobody, but I'm extremely happy. How many people been in relationships with people for like 5 years, only to find out on that 6th year that that person is not who they said they were? I've been down here for 3 months. And she been on one side, you know, been beautiful, cooked, nice house, clean, you know. But we just didn't have, you know, I'm not here to down talk nobody. We just didn't have, you know, enough to keep it moving. We just didn't have enough to keep it going. Me, I'm a peaceful guy, you know. See what I'm saying? Me, I'm a peaceful guy. I was abused as a child, like most of my life. I've been abused by women like most of my life. So I don't do arguing. I don't do yelling. I don't do slamming doors. I don't do throwing clothes. I don't do lying. I don't do calling people on the phone, lying. I don't do none of that because I'm 41 and I already have been through shit. So if I'm going to be with a woman, she has to be a light worker like me. How do you know that you're with a light worker? Because they don't do that. They don't argue with their man. They don't scream at their man. They don't try to hit their man. They don't lie on their man. They don't try to get people to attack their man. That is karmic. So women, if y'all doing that, just know that that shit is karmic and you need to heal. If you think it's all right to yell at your man, if you think it's all right to throw shit at your man, if you think it's all right to do any of this shit, just know it's not. And man, it ain't all right either. But nobody should be with nobody that don't respect them. Point blank. Nobody should be with nobody that don't respect them. A lot of people probably sending me some shit to my throat so I don't talk. A lot of people want me to shut the fuck up, but I can't. It's like y'all telling God to shut the hell up. He can't, you know? So let's get into this reading. Earth Angel said, right, I did it, yeah. So breakups ain't always like the sad thing. It ain't always like a sad thing, y'all. You know? It ain't always a sad thing. I want to leave everybody in peace like I came out here. I wish the best for everybody. I pray that everybody happy. I hope everybody find the love of their life. You know, I hope the person I was with, I pray that she find the love of her life, you know, and get married and live all the good things that she want, you know. But me, I'm just married to God. That's what I decided. And then, you know, one day, you know, peace and love. And one day, I'm not, you know, I told you I'm a little confused about the Bible. I could admit that. I'm a little confused about the Bible when it comes to sex. Because I don't know if sex is marriage or sex is sex. Hey, Earth Angel, Leah, Sade Dupree, let me ask you a question. What is marriage in the Bible? Is marriage sex or is marriage getting married under the government? Can anybody help me out with that? Earth Angel, Sade, Leah, Chase Blue. Can y'all type in the comments for me? Because maybe the problem that I'm having in my love life is that I'm fornicating. Maybe I'm fornicating. Maybe that's why the relationships be fucked up. Is it both? Leah said both, huh? Okay. What about you, Earth Angel? So you feel like it's sex and it's under the government. Okay. See, the problem is that kind of fucked me up, that I don't understand. I feel like you said marriage is a union of two people, right? So is a marriage a union of two people? Do that got anything with the court system? Do that got anything to do with a wedding ring or like getting married under the court? Or is it just, right? You said she's right? Marriage is a union between two people. So Chase, Do you have to go get married under the court system? No, right? See, thank you. That's how I feel. Because I wanted to make sure maybe this shit is happening because I'm fucking up. Maybe I'm going against God, putting my penis in women that I'm not married to, right? It said between you and God and that person. Yeah. And so if that now, mind you, right? I never cheated on nobody in my relationships. Oh, he said, excuse me, 3 people. Between you and God, oh yeah, and that person. Well, that's 3 people, yeah. You know? The biggest thing is, my biggest mistake was leaving my house and moving in. That been my biggest thing, was cohabiting with women. And I've been working my whole life. It ain't like I'm on some bum shit. It just always worked out where we lived together. Then we lived together. You know, I'm an earth angel. You know, I'm a star seed. You know, I'm a divine being. I can't live with people. Like, I'm curious, like literally, like, I can't even go to work without people trying to attack me. It's like they sense that they know I ain't from here. So God must gonna be sending me an angel for real. Cause I ain't meet no angels. All these women I've been with been jealous of me. I ain't lying. And you know what's fucked up? I couldn't understand this shit. Look at this. I'm going back home to a shelter, right? Y'all see this? I'm right next to a nice ass pool. Y'all see that pool right there? Don't it look nice? You be like, why you want to leave? It's beautiful out here. Nice house, nice car, nice everything. Why would you want to leave? Because you know what I realized? One of my exes, 3 exes ago, she was younger than me. She was like 35. She had a master's degree, right? She taught school like me. She had a master's degree. She made good money, right? She had a nice house, right? Most of the women always had more than me. And I still find women being jealous of me. How can you be with women that's undercover jealous of you and you a man? I can't do with a woman. I mean, I body the empress and the emperor, but I meet women that want to compete with me. So until God send me an angel, a divine being like me, that we vibe so high that we can't hate on each other, I'm remaining abstinent, and I'm gonna have a lot of money. I'm gonna have a lot of money. My kids gonna be happy. Everything gonna be good, and I'm not giving this penis to nobody. Why? Because that's my sacred energy. I sleep with people and they get money. I sleep with people and they get new jobs. I sleep with people and they wake up and their whole body feel energized. Then they walk around with my energy inside of them. That's an energy vampire. How? Because I slept with an energy vampire. Somebody siphoning your sacred energy. You can't sleep with everybody when you're an earth angel. You can't sleep with everybody when you're a child of God. You can't do it. Sade said, I've learned this. Right, so back to what I was saying. I've met so many women that seem like they would be the great catch for a man. One girl, she only had 1 kid. I'm like, this is great. You 35, you got a master's degree, you got your own house, you only got 1 kid. It's great. A lot of these women is not who they appear to be. That's why you can't care about how nice somebody's house is. A house don't make it a home. You can't care about how nice somebody's cars or their clothes is. You got to look at that person. What type of demons, what type of shit that are they dealing with that they never dealt with? What type of spirit lies inside that person? Is this person is who they say they are? What happened to their past? When women talk about, or men, especially women though, when women talk about, I've been in relationships my whole life and dudes was abusive, then I gotta ask you, did you do something to get abused? Because I had women literally try to attack me, right? I had women literally, like if it was a dude, I would have had to scrap off. But it's a woman, so I gotta run out the house and leave. I'm a balanced man. A lot of men is not like that. If you take a nigga phone and you take a nigga key and he don't got nothing left, that nigga might take your life or beat the shit out of you for that. Because he already ain't got nothing to lose. Not me. I'm emotionally balanced. I'm going to leave. I'm gonna go take a walk. I'm gonna go pray. So when women be talking about, you know, they was abusive, I want to know, what the fuck did you do to him? Did you cheat on him? Did you lie to him? Did you scam him? Did you make him lose his career? Like, what did you do? I want to know why the people in your past is not with you no more. When people come to me and talk about, you know, I can't even, like, I'm trying to explain it. They don't tell, like, so you get, bottom line, don't look at how much money somebody got or what they look like on the outside. That shit don't mean shit. How they as a person. Are they balanced emotionally? Can you depend on them? Can you depend on them? Are they going to be the same every day? When they get around other people, are they going to change, or are they going to talk about you to other people? Because that's not light worker energy. And you only talk about other people behind their back because you jealous of them. And how do you talk behind the back of somebody that you with? And what, you gonna bring that person around? You gonna bring me back around, or they gonna bring y'all back around them people that they just kicked your back into? And then, you know, do these people deserve you being around them? Because while they was kicking your back in, how many people there defended you and said, wait, we going too far. Wait, we talking about him? Nah, he's a good guy. Anybody do that? No. Women, right? If you got a friend or a family member, right, and you having relationship problems, maybe you shouldn't call the friend or the family member that their relationship not working when their wife or their husband is cheating on them, right? So you got to really look at the people that you with. When you call them and you be like, this nigga ain't shit, girl, and they know that you wrong. They know how you are. They seen you with other people. They know how you are. Girl, he ain't shit. He ain't shit. And the other person on the phone like, yeah, I know, girl. You should kick him out. I would really, if I called a dude on the phone and he got a girlfriend that's cheating on him and they arguing all that shit, and you know, and I call him like, yo, my girl doing this, my girl doing that. He'd be like, he don't give me no type of shit like, maybe you should work it out, or you need to calm down, or you need to do this. And he'd be like, yeah, you should leave that bitch. I'm gonna start looking at him like, I don't know if this my friend or not, because you ain't got nobody. So, you know, you don't want me to have nobody. Now we both single, ain't got nobody. Thank you for your advice. Now I'm lonely and you lonely too. Now we both winning. So I wouldn't ask people that can't get their own relationship together for advice. I wouldn't do that shit. That's a fucking setup. Yeah, you should leave him. You should leave her. They ain't even got nobody to lay. They ain't got nobody to walk with them, talk with them, hold their hand. They ain't got nobody that's nothing. But they willing to tell you to fuck your shit up because they love you. And good people is hard to come by. A good woman, a good man is hard to come by. You think that you got options out here. You don't. You got a bunch of people out here. You got bodies with penises and vaginas, but you don't got good people out here. You don't got people with morals. You got people that lie, sleep with you, and then go sleep with somebody else, and come back and sleep with you and give you some shit. How about that? Yeah. So, so we're gonna pull 3 from the Divine Masters deck. If anybody got questions, this is time. Got no more here trying to make money to get home. I don't care if you got $5. I don't care if you got $3, if you got $20, if you got $50, Cash App me now and you can get your questions answered. Or I'll send you some music. Help me out. Help me help you. We both helping each other. All right, so let's get into the deck. We're going to pull 3 cards for the Divine Masters deck. All right. First card, all praise to the Most High God. What's the message for the people? What's the message for the people? All praise to the Most High God. What's the message to the people? We got Thoth out here. They say divine magic. The teacher awakens. Some of y'all awakening. The teacher awakens. What? The student becomes the master. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. Yeah, tell me more. Transcending fear. So divine magic and transcending fear. Yeah, facing fear leads to fearlessness. Embrace your power, right? So you a divine, you got divine magic. You a magical being. You know, Thoth is the high priest of Atlantis. Shout out to everybody. You know, I do come from Atlantis. And we kind of look alike, don't we? Don't we look alike? You kind of look like them too, right? Shout out to Atlantis. That's why they're scared of us. You know, if you don't know what Atlantis is like where most of us come from. Yeah, peace and love, brain wiring, peace and love. Everybody read the title. Y'all know I'm trying to get back home, y'all. Peace and love. I ain't on here begging. I ain't doing none of that shit. Use me for my talents and pay me for it. I'm taking whatever you could give me. Cash at me. Need about 200 to get home. Is there a home when I get back home? No. Probably going to a shelter. But do I care? No. I've been to a shelter before. When I go back home, I'm making close to $70,000, $80,000 a year. Plus, I got a YouTube channel. That's another $30,000, $40,000. Plus, I make music. Yeah. Shit kind of looking good for me, don't it? That's like $100K right there. So it look like I'm fucked up. But when I get back home, I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. I got to start from the bottom. But look, I left everything for love. Don't you ever do what the fuck I did. I would go back in time and slap the shit out of myself for doing what I did. And the fact that I've been homeless because of women before, why the fuck did I come to a whole nother place where I don't know nobody? The worst thing you could do is to move around somebody else's family. Because when shit don't go right, they all gonna gang up on your ass. They all gonna gang up on your ass. You should never move around nobody else's family. Fuck that shit. Never move around somebody else's family because that's not your family. They gonna act like they like your ass until that person don't like you no more. Then they like, fuck you. And actually, they gonna be worse than the person that you with. You know? Because the person I'm with got me by the balls right now. You know, and I ain't talking bad because I still could go back in the house with a key. She ain't kicked me out the house yet. You know? So I'm not bad talking her. You know? Not bad talking her. You know? Since I've been out here, you know, for what I know, you know, we got along. Where I went to work with her. You know, y'all saw us in all the videos. We had a great time. We just didn't have enough, you know, to make it work. I can't, you know, I don't know if I should tell, but I try to tell women this when I meet them. If you're not going to be peaceful with me, like if I do something you don't like, talk to me when you calm, right? You say, yeah, right, y'all look so happy. Looks is deceiving. That's what I'm saying. Looks is deceiving. You know how embarrassing it is for me to go in here and tell y'all that I came out here to get married and left everything and it didn't work? The person I'm with didn't lose nothing. She ain't lose nothing. She ain't lose a house. She ain't lose a car. She ain't lose a job. I lost everything for love. And it didn't work out. When I leave, she still got a nice house. She still got money. She still got a nice car. She still got a job. I got to go rebuild my life because I took a chance. She didn't come out where I lived at. You know? She didn't come out where I lived at. If she came out where I lived at and it didn't work, I definitely wouldn't see her fucked up. I make sure she get back home. Why? Because she got kids. But for people not to want to see me get back home, knowing that I've been away from a little girl for 3 months that need money and need me, you can't love me if you don't help me get back home or try to make sure I'm all right. Because how you know that I wasn't going back home to build myself and maybe we could work on something? But they throw everything away. The minute you want to go home, it's like, fuck you, nigga, you ain't shit, die fast. Damn, I guess we ain't never have no love. Because what about my kids? You know, don't that little girl deserve to have a daddy? Your kids eating, your kids seeing their daddy. Don't my little girl deserve to see her daddy too? Don't you care about my little... Oh, people don't care about your kid. You got to care about your kid. So am I bad talking? No. She cooked food. Like, it's been beautiful. Not beautiful, but, you know. But I explain to everybody that I'm with. If you can't talk to me decent, if you can't respect me, it's over. It's not like I'm going to give you 3 chances. No, it don't work like that. You're going to do some shit out of pocket, and I'm going to tell you that that's unacceptable. And if you do that again, we're not gonna be able to be together. And the next time you do that shit again, you knew that we broke up. It's so clear. I don't get what's wrong with people. If you love people, it's 7 days in a week, right? So don't think that you could treat somebody good for 5 days and them 2 days treat them like shit. No. You gotta love me every fucking day the same. I guess it's hard work loving me. But ladies, don't be with me. Now, man, if you want to like shit on your man and disrespect your man and, you know, go out all night and don't come back home, you know? And another thing, women, if you arguing with your man, especially if you did some shit, and you choose to like stay out all night, like in revenge and go out, you do know you broke up your relationship, right? You do know you broke up your relationship because it looked like you fucking somebody else. And even if you're not fucking somebody else, it's still disrespectful. So ladies, don't do this shit. If you did something to your man, apologize to that man. Don't think you could just keep doing, or you did something to your girl. Anybody in life, if you love people, love their ass every day. Because life is precious. If you love somebody, it's not like I'm gonna treat my daughter fucked up on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and love her the rest of the day. If you love somebody, you better treat their ass good every day. Because it take that one time that you do some shit, it ruins everything. You know? And maybe men like women that want to fight them and argue with them, but not me. That shit, I grew up in a house full of that shit. I grew up with like 5 sisters in the house. I got raised by an aunt that abused me. Hell fucking no. That shit just remind me of my childhood. Nope. Motherfucker want to yell. Nope, not me. I'm out. That's why I can't live with women. I can't live with women because a lot of women not emotionally balanced. They get into their emotions. And it turned me completely off. Completely off. All right. So we got Thoth out here. So we're going to get into, we got divine magic in the past. The teacher awakens, the student becomes a master. Okay? Somebody crown chakra lit out here. Tell me more. We're going to pull 3. Tell me more. And then another thing, you know, people got kids. People got kids, y'all. Please don't be with me and argue in front of my daughter. I was with my last ex, and she tried to argue with me in front of my daughter. So, you know, that's when we broke up. See, I broke up with her right then. In my mind, I couldn't live because we was cohabiting together. But I stopped having sex with her and everything after that. When she tried to argue with me in front of my daughter. Because I never did that in front of her son. So you're disrespecting my daughter right now. It's over. Like, you know, I respect people's kids. I'm not arguing with you in front of your kids. You know? Everybody love their mother. Everybody love their father. You know? And I'm definitely not trying to disrespect nobody while I'm living in their house. So I'm trying to be respectful. I'm still sleeping on the couch in the house. So I'm not disrespecting nobody. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. I still got to stay there until I can get home. So I'm not here bad talking to somebody. I'm out here teaching. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. I could teach you a little something about love because I've been through it. I could teach you about something about what real love because I had a whole lot of fake love. I could tell you how to move because I've been around vultures. I could tell you to protect your energy because I had motherfuckers trying to energy attack me. Had so many energetic vampires. I've been through shit now to teach it. Some of y'all been through shit. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. What you been through? Now what you been through, what you learned. Now what can you teach? You go through shit to learn something. Now you learn something. Now what can you teach other people? Man, I'm just trying to tell men, don't live with a woman until you married. Until you actually married. Don't live with a woman. Actually, you might need to make sure your shit is on the paperwork. Don't live with nobody where your name ain't on shit. That is a setup. You are a guest. That is not your house. If your name ain't on shit, you are a guest. So, man, you better off living in a fucking room than living with somebody. Like, I want a nice life. I want to, then work for it. You got to start out with a room, Work your way to a studio. Fix your credit. Work your way to a 1-bedroom. Then you get a 2-bed. Then you work your way to a house. But don't fuck up your stability or your foundation because of love. That shit don't come first. You got to survive first. And if you got kids, you can't put love over how you survive. All right, what we got? I be dropping jewels. Keep it real, y'all. I be dropping jewels, right? I be dropping some shit, right? Keep it real. Leo, I'm dropping some shit. Let me know, y'all. Let me know. Relax the sound. Right, what happened? You said, right, what happened? Y'all look so happy. It's a lot of people walking around looking happy. It's a lot of people walking around looking happy. I don't want to look happy. I don't want to be on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube like everything all right. Y'all not going to put me under that pressure. Oh, we can't break up because what everybody else going to think. No. If I ain't happy, I'm not going to act like I'm happy. Fuck that shit. I want the real thing. If it ain't going to be the real thing, I don't want it. I don't want to be like fronting for cameras. Like, I don't want to be cutting the camera on and be like, yo, we know we about to go live, so, make sure you don't disrespect me or nothing like that. Why the fuck I got to say something like that? Just me, I don't want to look happy. I want to be happy. And another thing, true happiness comes from within you. True happiness comes from within you. You could never make nobody happy, and you can never find happiness in somebody else, right? If you find happiness in somebody else, then what happened when they leave? You're not happy no more? You got to be happy with yourself. And when you're happy with yourself, then you could attract somebody that's happy with themselves. You can't be with somebody that's not happy with themselves. How you gonna make somebody happy that's not happy with themselves? But we got the teacher awakening. This has been long. I didn't even get to the next card yet. Goddamn. Definitely. Shit, I've been on my own since I was a little ass kid. I left my family in my 20s. Whole family. I haven't talked to them in almost 10, 20 years. I had to learn to be my own best friend because I didn't have nobody. Literally, I had nobody. I had 2 birthdays my whole life. Am I complaining? No, because that's how it is. I ain't have nobody in the physical form, but I got people out here that support me, and I got angels all around me. The spirit world fuck with me. That's why I'm still here. And it's not easy if you're chosen, because they're going to want to outcast you. They're going to feel he different. She different from us. Yeah, I am. I'm not like them. They're not like us. Said I'm going to be my own best friend. How that song go? Me, myself, and I had to be my own best friend. Da, da, da. I don't even know the words to that shit. And by your heart. Da, 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 da. I'm going to be my own best friend. All right. Woke up this morning, yeah, feeling kind of down. I know that. I called on my best friend. They could not be found. But if I called on Jesus, yeah, my life he can hold. 'Cause I'd rather have Jesus than silver and gold, yeah. Y'all think these pools mean shit. Y'all think this little fancy shit means, I'm leaving all this shit. Y'all think this shit means shit. This shit don't mean shit to me. This shit don't mean shit to me, y'all. These cars, this money, these houses. I just need a house because I got kids. This shit don't mean shit to me. I cannot be bought with money. Yeah. So, yeah, you got divine magic all around you. The teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. And why? Why? Because you got a mystical knowing. You're a mystic. You already know shit. You know shit you shouldn't know. You got a mystical knowing. Breaking boundaries. You broke through boundaries. right? Why? Because you got a personal experience with God. You ain't just talking about God, somebody you used to know. You got a person. So the teacher awakens, the student becomes the master. Why? Because you breaking through boundaries. You breaking through anything that tried to block you, right? Why? Because you got a personal. What? You got what? You got a personal. A who? A personal relationship with God. Oh, you had to go to a priest. No, he got you had to go to the church and get the preacher to tell you what's in the Bible. He got a personal relationship with God. A personal one. Okay? Now one more. God already told you don't put your trust in man. You put your trust in man, you're gonna be let down every time. Every time. What they do to Christ, hung him on the cross? What they do to Christ? So imagine what these people, and you know how many people want to sacrifice me? Because I say I'm a chosen one. That's what they did to Christ. What you mean you the Messiah? Are you saying you the Messiah? That's exactly what I'm saying, I'm the Messiah. Are you saying, okay, well, we're gonna hang you? I guess so be it. That's just how Christ was. All right. That's what y'all gonna do? I'm not gonna take back what I said. And then they hate you for it. So you understand why I feel funny about going into the church? That's the same people who sacrifice Christ. I went into the church and I spoke on the mic. I told them, yeah, I'm an earth angel. I'm a seventh baby. I'm part of the 144,000. I'm a psychic medium. I'm an artist. They probably was looking at me. What you mean you're a psychic medium? Oh, he must use cards or something like that. You think everybody was happy about what I was saying in that church? Hell no. Because one of them was, I ain't going to talk bad because these people helping me. But I pick up on everything where I'm at. Somebody kept saying, I see that you're double-sided. You're in two different minds. No, I work with God. I don't know what you looking at my clothes. Because I was in there with a whole hoodie and hat on. Because I ain't planning to go to the church. So it was looking at my clothes. No, you looking at a whole earth angel. I'm probably more divine than you. But you're judging me. But I'm not. I'm just saying. This is why I'm going to church. Church people is the funniest. They think they holier than now, too. And the motherfuckers don't even got half of the power I got in my pinky. I'm just being honest. They don't got half of the power you got in your pinky. They think because they go to church, they chosen. That shit don't mean you chosen because you went to church. Shit, the people that go to church the most is the ones with the most demons in them. That's why they got to go every goddamn Sunday. You say, if they never love me, they will never love you. All right. 144,000 chosen. All right. So I'm going to get one more, y'all. One more. And by the way, y'all know I'm trying to get home. Cashapp $multiMahdiTV. I don't care if it's $3. I don't care if it's $3. I don't care if it's $2. You know what I mean? Oh, I already know the card coming. Look, y'all. Come on, stop playing. Stop playing, y'all. Come on, stop playing. Shout out to Atlantis. Stop playing. You wonder why they treat you like that? Because some of y'all ain't even fucking from here. Some of y'all come from Atlantis. Yeah, y'all spiritual beings. Yeah, Atlantis was destroyed. We were spiritual beings and scientific beings that had a connection with God like none other, right? But then people start using their powers for evil and lost their connection to God, right? And Atlantis was destroyed. And now some of us is down on this planet from Atlantis. Message. If you wonder why people treat you like you're an alien, maybe because you're a fucking alien. I like being an alien, though. Peace and love, Leah. My Cash App it's in the description. Cashapp $multiMahdiTV. Anything you want to send, I appreciate it. And if you email me, whatever you send me, if you email me, I'll definitely send you a personal reading and some music. So when you Cash App me, make sure you email me your birthday, Leah, and I'm going to send you a reading and a bunch of music, And I appreciate everybody on the sound of my voice, And thank you for helping me. God told me to ask y'all. God told me that I'm a Capricorn. Y'all know we don't like asking nobody for shit. Capricorn, if anybody a Capricorn out there, y'all know we don't like asking nobody for shit. Maybe that's why God put me out here like that. He want me to work on my ego, my pride. Can't have no pride or no ego when you work for God. I ain't got nothing to hide. I'm fucked up right now. Not for long, though. Not for long, but I'm in a bad situation right now. All right, Shawty, so you already know. And you born on the 10th. So you already know you can have Libra in your chart. Somebody could be a Libra. Your mother or father could be a Libra, or because I see the number 11. Somebody could be born in February, but somebody could be a Libra. Let me know. Is one of your parents a Libra or Aquarius? Bro, so I'm gonna swallow my pride. Yeah, you know how many people is watching me? Co-workers is watching me right now. Like, it didn't work out. Look at him, bum, homeless ass nigga. You ain't shit. They love to do that. I don't care about what the fuck they say about me because I'm gonna get my way out of this shit and I'm gonna better my life because I follow what God told me to do. I ain't got no pride. I ain't got no ego. I ain't got if all right. So if I'm asking for $188 to catch a plane ticket back home, then you know I ain't got no money in the bank. You know I ain't got nothing saved up, right? Because if I did, I'll do now. Now on the flip side, you know what's crazy? That when I get back home, these motherfuckers that stole a house, they put me in a will, but somebody took my name off the will. And there's motherfuckers that got PPP. I think my ex-wife got a PPP loan in my name, and I think she's going to jail for it, and all that shit coming out about what they did with my son in court. So it's a settlement in court coming from me, and somebody left me a fucking house and a bunch of money when I get back. I just got to go get back and get it. Ain't that crazy? It looked like I ain't got shit to my name. And on the flip side, if you look on my social medias, I got record labels contacting me that want to sign me for a record deal. Ain't that about a bitch? So it looked like I ain't got shit going on in my life. And then, I just got certified. I've been teaching kids for 17 years. So I just got certified. So one of my jobs, I ain't going to talk about money too much, but with both of my jobs when I get back, that's easily $70,000 a year. And with my YouTube growing, things is looking good. Could be a millionaire soon. Y'all remember, but y'all gonna remember, because y'all seen me on here with nothing. You're like, damn, look at God. Look what God did for him. Y'all know y'all talking to somebody that been on the radio. I've been on 106 in Park. I've been on Making the Band. I've been on BT. I've been on Apollo 5 times. I've been on tour with City High. I've been on tour with Wyclef. I've been on tour with Missy. I've been on tour with Mobb Deep. Yeah, I know Lenny Santiago, that's the Jay-Z right-hand man. Def Jam wanted to sign me when I was young. I know a lot of people. I know Dame Dash. I was on the Purple mixtape with Jim Jones and the Dipset. Yeah. Went on tour with Anthony Hamilton. Yeah. I've been around. I ain't just like no nigga in the street. But I wasn't willing to sell my soul. I wasn't willing to sell my soul to sign a record deal. So I choose to go work and make music on my own. Because everybody I know that was in the music business, they had to sell their soul and bend over. I'm not bending over for shit. You won't be Puff Daddy and me. I don't give a fuck how much money that is. These cheeks are for me. So go ahead and salute, Trey Songz. Wait, I don't want to say Trey Songz' name. Let me take that out because I don't want to say names on here. People could sue you for saying names. I had to learn that. When I first got the channel, I used to name the shit out of people. I'll put your whole face on my shit. That was dumb. That's how my shit got blocked. That's how my shit got blocked. So if you got a YouTube channel, don't mention, you can talk, but don't mention nobody's name. Don't mention nobody's name because they could sue you for that. Don't mention nobody's name, even if you're telling the truth. Don't mention nobody's name. And then even if they can't sue you for that, YouTube gonna block you for that. So don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do that shit. All right, let's read what the book say. We got Thoth out here. We got the numbers 142. 142 might mean something to y'all. 1-4. Some of y'all born on the 7th like me. Some of y'all born on the 7th, 16th, or the 25th. 142. See what we got. And go look up Thoth, y'all. Go look up Atlantis. Let's learn. Like, while we learning, let's learn. If you never heard of Atlantis, if you never heard of Thoth, look it up. Look it up. You might find something about yourself. Education is fun, y'all. It's good getting to know yourself. What we talking about? Thoth is an ancient Egyptian, ibis-headed god of writing. Oh, some of y'all writers. Divine magic in the moon. Oh, some of y'all intuition off the hook. And y'all magical. What we talking about? Acknowledged as a sacred scribe who created writing. So Thoth created writing. He was considered to be the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. Wow. It is said that he was the what? He was the priest king of Atlantis. Wow. Wow, I could feel Thoth all in me. That's why I told you, like, maybe some of my dilemma is that I'm supposed to be a priest and I'm fornicating and didn't know I was fornicating, you know? It is said that he was the priest king of Atlantis and was dedicated to leading the Atlantean people, some of y'all come from Atlantis, in a loving way that was firm but fair. So he's leading people in a loving way, but he had to be firm and fair. What that tell you? Yeah, you can love people, but if you're going to be a leader, you can love people, but you got to be firm now. You got to be firm, but you got to be fair. What that tell you? You got to be firm and fair. Why? Because people disobedient. When you ain't firm, people take you for a fucking joke. And you got to be fair. You got to be balanced because karma is karma, right? However, no matter how hard he tried, what? Listen to this shit. This is Thoth. However, no matter how hard he tried to direct them, look at black people today. Look at human beings, but look at black people today. No matter how hard we try to direct black people, we still fall into the pits, right? No matter how hard Farrakhan try to organize 1 million people, we still ain't got no reparations. We still killing people. If we stuck together as a people, nobody wouldn't be able to do none of this shit that they do to us as black people. But we not together, and that's why everybody fucking disrespect us. Because we the most divided people ever. However, no matter how hard he tried to direct them, you know how many people I talked to about God and told them to change their ways and what would happen to them if they didn't, and they attacked me? No matter how hard he tried to direct them, many of them didn't obey spiritual laws. They must have no belief in God, or they thought God wasn't. They didn't obey the spiritual laws. The spiritual laws out here. Y'all following the law down here, but you breaking spiritual laws. Attacking the chosen one, spiritual laws. Lying on people, spiritual laws. Huh? Which brought a cataclysmic end to the civilization. What happened to ancient Egypt? What happened to Mansa Musa? What happened to ancient Africa? Huh? What happened? They broke the spiritual laws that brought their civilization to an end. As above, so below. So what you think gonna happen to us? If that happening to Atlantis, right? As above, so below. So you know this place is gonna be destroyed, right? Because these people not gonna get it together down here. Hear the horns? Hear the horns? Y'all heard the horns? When God blew that trumpet? Hear it again? Y'all hear the horns the whole time until I said that. That's because the universe is alive. Don't believe me. I'm crazy. You know, don't believe me. I'm just know who the fuck I am. I'm just from Atlantis. And we got spiritual gifts. And we good with science. And we can manifest new shit on this planet. You know that if we good with spirituality and we good with technology and we good with science, then that means we could create the new YouTube. We could create shit from the other universe and bring it down here. I'm just saying though. Y'all hear them horns. It was in the Western magical community, Thoth is seen as an all-powerful spiritual guide who can help us understand the energy of magic and power of our will. He is the mastermind behind the Hermetic text. And the ancient Greeks knew him as Hermes, Trismegistus. I'm saying that wrong. Trismegistus. And the Romans as Mercury. And you know Mercury represents communication, Gemini. When you feel called to this master, it's because divine magic is unfolding in your world, and you are ready to write your story of life. So some of y'all writers, y'all know I got a book called The Father's Love. I'm about to complete that. I'm about to knock out a series of books. You know, some of y'all write books. Some of y'all good with writing. Y'all should stick with that. You know what I mean? What's the message? The powers of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestations. All the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what will be best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical life. Believe in who you are and call in all you need and more. Lord, send in all I need and more. All praise to the Most High God. You know what I need right now. All praise to the Most High God. You are no longer the student. You are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it to use. Your life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. There are lessons to be learned from the events of your life that will be great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of action and put it down and write what you intend to do so that the universe can bear witness to it and support its unfoldment. So write down everything that you want. Write down everything that you want and manifest that. Hit the horns. Hit your horns. Yeah, so I ain't gonna get too deep. Just know you reclaiming all your magic. They're telling you to call back all your power, so people been trying to take your power, steal your energy. And it's yours, it's not theirs. You was chosen. Yeah. Take back all your power and everything that belongs to you because it's rightfully yours. Know that you got hitters out here in the spiritual world. It's a protective light surrounding you and you are safe. So they got a spiritual protective light around you that can't nobody touch you. Black magic can't touch you. None of the harm or none of the wishes that they wish on you can't touch you. It just bounced back on their ass because you got hitters in the spiritual world. Why? Because you got a personal experience with God. You are safe. Why? Because you got a personal experience with God. A protective light is surrounding you. Why? Because you breaking through boundaries. They got to protect you because you're here to break through boundaries. When you break through boundaries, people try to block you. What the fuck is he doing? Ain't nobody never do that before. A protective light is surrounding you. Why? Because you're breaking boundaries. Why? Because the teacher awoken. You woke. You breaking through boundaries, so they got to protect you. Why? Because you're safe. You got a personal experience with God, and you're a master. The student became the master. That's why. You know? That's why. That's my time, y'all. I will be back. I don't know what time it is. Let me see. 11:40 on the clock. Y'all might be saying 411. That equals 15. Y'all might see me like every 2 hours on here, trying to get back home. So anybody want to help your boy out, trust me, God gonna bless y'all. And shit, when I get back, I remember everybody that helped me. You know what I mean? So anybody want to help me out, send me anything. The ticket costs $188 to get home. It costs $188. And I probably need like $30, $50 for a lift because it ain't no, I gotta be able to like to eat and get to a shelter. And I'll be able to build from there. I'll be able to go to work. And actually, I found if y'all know my story, you know, I found an apartment. I found a house. And they don't do credit checks. And it's beautiful and it's nice and it's calm and it's peaceful. And it'll be me. But I need about, how much is it? 11. I'm be honest with y'all. I think the rent is 1,100. So they said it's I will definitely help this evening. Definitely. The apartment is 1,100. They want a month and a half plus the security, so that's 1,100. That's 550. That's 1,650. A month and a half. So it's close to $3,000. There was a place that I went to that said they'd pay the move-in money for me before I came out here. So hopefully that work out for me. And I'll be back in my apartment no time, back with my daughter, back at work, and you know, back to me. And everybody's life could go back to normal. Everybody could go back to living a happy life that they lived, you know. And like I said, I ain't mad at nobody. I had a beautiful experience in Atlanta. I met some beautiful people in the beginning, you know. Sorry if y'all feel some type of way about me. I can't really control that. I can't. Y'all. I don't think y'all can say anything that I did to y'all though. But your love. So y'all gotta be fair on that, you know. And I didn't lie on nobody. And I ain't throw nobody dirt in the name. I ain't try to make nobody hate other people, you know. And that's my time, y'all. Peace and love. One.